Hey guys, so I'm somewhat further along on 550. It is one beautiful, gorgeous drive. All around you are just rocks and cliffs and all sorts of colors and formations. Uh, Basically, almost no gas stations at all, so RVers beware. There's a couple along the way, spaced about 30 or 40 miles apart. Very difficult to get into. Usually like on the other side, or if they're on your side, still very difficult to get into. There is a gas station. I want you to remember this name because I have found that Speedway gas stations, this is not a promotion of them, this is just personal observation. Speedway gas station, of which there's a few right there, are like the only ones where you could actually get in with an RV. Somewhat. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that open-ended because everybody's situation is different. As you see, I'm like 50 feet long or so. My RV is 29 foot, well, 30 really, and plus the trailer is about 24. So I am one long guy, if you know what I'm saying. So after driving for a very long time, I wasn't able to find a single place to park. Finally, probably within like 5 or 6 miles of where I had to eventually get, I hope camera is picking this up, right behind me, all the mountain peaks of Colorado, covered in snow. Just what a spectacular place to stop. It's very windy still. Obviously there's, but the cliff sides and all the my mind is blown. I don't get impressed much simply because I've seen enough in my life. But this was one spectacular drive. 550 lives up to its name. Now this is the south portion of $1 Million Highway. This is I'm gonna be doing the northern, the Alpine, with all the peaks and everything, which is there-ish, somewhere over there, where the truck is that way. July, end of June, July, thereabouts. So that's gonna be a separate kind of thing. I'm still kind of bummed out. More than likely, my camera freezing, which was on the top of the RV, didn't give me any issues driving all the way, even through that horrible torrential rain in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas. Even with all the horrible winds and everything, it was still working. But as soon as I got to New Mexico, I have no idea what it recorded, what it didn't record. But considering it was like 42 with a humongous wind chill, it more than probably just kept freezing. So eventually I took it from the top, put it up here on the dash. It's not gonna be, obviously with the screen and everything, not gonna be as spectacular, but it's better than nothing. Unfortunately, I missed that absolutely amazing mountain in Albuquerque. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Oh wow, it was snaking its way sort of up and down through that. So I'm hoping that on the way back, well, actually I will be, but I'm gonna capture it from a different angle at the very least. But it was gorgeous. So I have to be somewhat vigilant. Again, I don't know if it's weather related or GoPro related or something. I've been able to fix my longevity on the GoPro, but then the weather factor came in, so I still don't understand whatever. Once I get situated, so I have about 200 and something miles left or so, maybe a little bit less. It says 2.5 hours to drive. Basically what I'm gonna be doing is, if you look behind me where the mountains are, I'm gonna be driving a little bit further along and then turning. And so I'm gonna be driving that way for quite some time, eventually reaching Utah. So that being said, what a spectacular drive. If you have a chance to drive 550 in its entirety, it is totally worth it. both ways, just gorgeous.